Welcome everyone to Storytime Saturday with Kongregateguy.
Hi.
And you guys are probably wondering what happened to the last 2 weeks. I wonder that too.
I was in a coma. No, I'm joking. That'd be sad. Like, what if that was the truth? What if I was in a coma for 2 weeks and it's like, Storytime Saturday? Or that. Okay.
Alrighty then.
So, do you want me to start the story now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so because we couldn't do Storytime Saturday last week, we couldn't do it because I was in Europe, which was really fun. However, there were some bad luck things that came with it, especially at the beginning of the trip. So, we were supposed to fly from Tampa, Florida to Atlanta, Georgia, and then from right after that, from Atlanta, Georgia to, I think, Paris, France. So, we were flying to Atlanta, and then the entire Atlanta airport closed down because of weather. So we had, mid-flight, so we had to go to Savannah, Georgia for, gas or whatever. And then we were there for, 2 hours, and then we flew back to Atlanta, and then by the time we got there, our flight from Atlanta to Paris had already taken off, which was kind of sad. So, we got there, we were like, oh, what the heck? And then they were like, oh, you can go to the help center if you want to get another flight from Atlanta to somewhere in Europe. And then we're like, okay. So we went to the line, and the line must have been a quarter of a mile long. And there was only one person at the help center, and he was taking his sweet time, can I help you today? And then he's like, yeah, and then just look at all. He's taking his time, just come on. And then, so we were waiting in that line, and then someone had the smart idea, someone in our group, we had a group of 7, someone had the smart idea to go up to one of the side people. We were supposed to go from Atlanta to Paris for Air France, that's what the flight was called, and from Tampa to Atlanta was Delta. So we went to a Delta person, and we were like, hey, we're supposed to go to Atlanta to Paris, so can you help us out or something? And then they were like, here's 2 hotel rooms, coupons or whatever, vouchers, whatever you want to call it. So we were like, oh, that's cool. But then we called the place that they gave us, and the hotel company or whatever said they were sold out. So those hotel vouchers were worthless, and we're just like, what the heck, Delta? We hate you. And then, so, we were out, just little things happened along the way. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, or it was 3:02, and someone wanted food. So there was a Burger King that was the only place that was available.
That place is trash though.
Yeah, I know, Burger King at an airport especially. And we went to it, and it closed at 3 o'clock, which was 2 minutes ago, and we're just like, what the heck? And there wasn't a hotel for 20 miles away, and then we decided to sleep at the airport, and that was fun. And then someone found a hotel at 5 o'clock in the morning and had to wake everyone up. And we had a group of 7, and we needed a taxi to get us to the hotel. And we got to the taxi, and every single taxi that was at the airport could only hold 6 people, and we had 7. So, what the heck? That was kind of disappointing. So we had to cram into one, and I think the taxi driver was getting annoyed at us because he was yelling or something. But it was in a different language, so I was happy. And then we got to, we got to the hotel, and then we got an airplane ticket stuffs. So that was fun, but sad at the same time. Yeah. The end.
I say we do more than one story today since we missed 2 weeks.
Okay. So when we got to Europe, it was a couple of days after we got to Europe. It was in Italy, or no, I'm retarded. It was at Paris because we went to the Louvre, which is this huge art museum. It has the Mona Lisa in it and everything. And all around outside the Louvre, there are people who sell these little Eiffel Tower things. Wait, what?
People who sell drugs.
Oh, yeah, obviously. No. They sell these medium little Eiffel Towers and like 5 Eiffel Tower keychains for $5. That's all they sell. That is literally all they sell. But it is so fun to negotiate with them. Like, one person went up to someone, and they must have been really desperate, and he was like, how about the Eiffel Tower and 6 keychains for $1? And he's just like, okay, and then he just gave it to us, and we're just like, okay, thanks. And then we were like, well, that's a bad negotiator right there, and then, yeah, that was kind of sad. It wasn't dollars, it was euros. I'm retarded. Another thing that happened was we went to a store, and there was a backpack there that cost 12 euros. And one person in our group wanted this backpack really bad, but she wanted 2 of them. So she went up to the person who was selling them. She was like, how about 2 backpacks for 10 euro? And the guy was like, okay. And then he gave both the backpacks to us. And we're just like, what the heck? What is this kind of, this economy in Paris? Like, this is some kind of messed up economy. I'm trying to think of some other negotiating things that happened, because some of them were really funny. Like, there was another guy, but he was selling, like, big Eiffel Towers for, like, 10 euro. Or, no, 15 euro. And one of the people in our group was like, how about 10 euro? And then the guy was like, no. And then we're like, okay. So we started leaving, and the guy started following us. We're like, okay, that's kind of stalky. Like, he's being a stalker. And then we're just like, we tried to run, and he kept running toward us. And then we just turned around, and we're just like, oh, okay, 10 euros or it's nothing. And then he's like, okay, here you go. And then he gave us a big one. And we're like, yay. So, yeah, that was really fun. And that was it. End of story. Yay.
Yay. Well, everyone, I hope you liked this story time while I'm playing some Black Ops 2 on PC. And it's like really laggy right now, so I'm sorry about that. But you know,
what is your KD?
Like a .46. I literally just got it last game in the middle of your other story.
Okay. Okay, bye. Please like, subscribe.
Please like, subscribe, and peace.
What the heck? He's hiding! Ah, there he goes. Oh, I gotcha. I missed him!
I missed him.
How dare you?